Yo, Giants Nation, let's crank the volume to 11. Buckle up, because we're diving into the quarterback saga that's got every New York Giants fan on the edge of their seat as training camp kicks off. Picture this: a 10-time Pro Bowler, a fiery backup with a cannon arm, and a rookie draft pick who's turning heads, all vying for the keys to Big Blue's offense. The question is, can Russell Wilson silence the doubters and lead the Giants to glory, or will a new face steal the spotlight? Drop a comment right now. Who's your QB1 for the 2025 season? Let's unpack the latest New York Giants news and break down why this quarterback battle is the talk of the NFL. All right, Giants fans, training camp is in full swing at the Quest Diagnostics Training Center, and the New York Giants are ready to rewrite the narrative after a brutal 3-14 season. General Manager Joe Schoen and head coach Brian Daboll are under pressure to turn things around. And the biggest storyline is at quarterback. The Giants made waves this offseason, signing Russell Wilson to a one-year, $10.5 million deal after his roller coaster stint with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But they didn't stop there. They added Jameis Winston as a high-upside backup and shocked the NFL by trading back into the first round to draft Ole Miss star Jackson Dart. Despite the competition, Daboll's made it crystal clear: Russ is our starter. But with a tough NFC East and a brutal schedule ahead, can Wilson hold off Winston and Dart to lead Big Blue to the promised land? Giants Nation, are you riding with Russ, or do you think a change is coming? Hit the comments and let's get this debate rolling. Let's start with Russell Wilson, because this guy's story is a wild ride. Last year with the Steelers, Russ started hot, going 6-1 in his first 7 games, throwing 17 touchdowns and just 4 interceptions. Per NFL.com, he led Pittsburgh to playoffs, reminding everyone why he's a 10-time Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champ. But then, the wheels came off. 5 straight losses, including a wild card blowout, had some calling him washed. His time in Denver was rocky too, with the 11-19 record over 2 seasons and criticism for his declining mobility. Still, at 37, Wilson's got something to prove. His 65% completion rate and 42 touchdowns over the last 2 years show he's still got it, and Boomer Esiason, the 1988 NFL MVP, is all in on him. Esiason told CBS Sports that Wilson's ball security, only 13 interceptions in 2 years, is exactly what the Giants need after Daniel Jones's turnover woes. Picture Russ standing tall in the pocket, hitting Malik Neighbors for a deep TD while MetLife roars. Giants Nation, do you think Wilson's the answer, or is his best days behind him? Drop your take below. But hold up, the Giants aren't putting all their eggs in one basket. Jameis Winston, signed just days after Wilson, brings a spark that could shake things up. The former number 1 overall pick has been a solid backup in recent years, throwing for 2,367 yards and 14 touchdowns in limited action over the last 3 seasons, per ESPN. Winston's got a big arm and a fearless mentality, but his 88 career interceptions are a red flag. Then there's Jackson Dart, the rookie who's got fans buzzing. Drafted in the first round, Dart was a dual-threat star at Ole Miss, throwing for 3,364 yards and 23 touchdowns in his final college season, per NCAA.com. Esiason compares the situation to 2004, when Eli Manning took over for Kurt Warner just 6 weeks into the season. If Wilson stumbles or Dart lights up camp, could we see a change in the guard? Giants Nation, who's your dark horse? Winston, Dart, or stick with Russ? Let's hear it. Let's talk about why this QB battle matters. The Giants' offense was a mess last year, ranking 26th in points scored, 17.5 per game, and plagued by Jones's injuries and turnovers. Wilson's experience could stabilize things, especially with weapons like Neighbors, who had 109 catches for 1,204 yards as a rookie, Darius Slayton, and Wan'Dale Robinson. The running game's looking spicy too, with Tyrone Tracy Jr., 839 yards in 2024, and rookie Cam Scatabo forming a dynamic duo. But the O-line, led by Andrew Thomas, who's recovering from a Liz Frank injury, needs to step up after allowing 49 sacks last season. If Thomas and John Runyon Jr., who's coming off ankle and shoulder surgeries, can protect Wilson, this offense could take off. Imagine Wilson dropping a dime to Neighbors for a game winner against the Eagles. What's the ceiling for this offense, Giants Nation? Drop your predictions below. The defense is another reason to get excited. Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, and Kayvon Thibodeau combined for 25.5 sacks last year, and rookie Abdul Carter's 12 college sacks have X buzzing with Micah Parsons vibes. Add in Paulson Adebo and Jevon Holland to fix the 24th-ranked pass defense, and this unit could be a problem. But the NFC East is no joke. Jalen Hurts and the Super Bowl champ Eagles, Jaden Daniels and the 12-win Commanders, and Dak Prescott's Cowboys, who've beaten us 8 straight times, are ready to test us. The schedule's brutal too, with Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, and Justin Herbert waiting. Can Wilson and this roster pull off some upsets? Which matchup are you circling, Giants Nation? Let's talk. I've got some fresh New York Giants news to keep the hype alive, straight from Giants.com and X. Training camp started today, July 23rd, 2025, with 11 open practices for fans. The team's 25 questions in 25 days series is buzzing, with one question asking who'll be the 2025 captains. Wilson's a lock after 12 straight years, but could Neighbors or Lawrence join him? X-Posts are hyping a San Diego workout where Wilson, Neighbors, and Tracy were building chemistry. Giants.com also notes that Wilson's been mentoring Dart, showing leadership off the field. I verified Wilson's stats, 42 TDs, 13 INTs over 2 years, via NFL.com and ESPN, and Dart's college numbers check out via NCAA.com. Any other Giants news you're hearing? Share in the comments. Let's talk about the stakes. Dable's on a hot seat, and owner John Mara wants results. Wilson's one-year deal means he's got to deliver now, but Winston and Dart are waiting in the wings. Esiason's right. Wilson's not the dynamic playmaker he was a decade ago, but his experience and low turnover rate could be the stability this team needs. If he starts hot like he did in Pittsburgh, we could steal wins early. But if the offense stalls or Dart shines in camp, don't be surprised if Dable makes a switch. Picture this. Week 1 against the Commanders, Wilson hits Neighbors for a 70-yard TD, and Carter sacks Daniels to seal the win. That's the kind of start that could change everything. Giants Nation, what's your gut saying? Does Wilson start all 17 games, or will Dart or Winston get a shot? Drop it below. Here's the big picture. The Giants are built to surprise. Wilson's leadership, Neighbors' star power, and a defense that could be elite give us a shot to compete in this brutal division. Think back to 2007. Nobody gave us a chance against the 18-0 Patriots, but we shocked the world. I'm feeling that same energy now. Imagine Wilson carving up defenses, Neighbors breaking ankles, and Carter terrorizing QBs while MetLife goes wild. That's the vision, Giants Nation. Are you buying it? All right, Big Blue faithful, it's time to bring it home. The 2025 season is our chance to show the NFL what New York Giants football is all about: heart, hustle, and a QB ready to prove the haters wrong. Smash that like button if you're all in for Russell Wilson and this squad. Drop a comment with your Week 1 predictions. And subscribe to the channel for all the latest New York Giants news. Don't forget to share this video with every Giants fan you know. Let's build this community and make some noise. I'm hyped, you're hyped, and the Giants are ready to roll. Let's go, Big Blue. See you in the comments. And as always, go Giants.